Happy Monday, guys. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Are you sticking to your goals? It's February 5th, and the question is, are you still in the gym, or have you given up yet? Okay, this is the problem a lot of people are having at this time. They started on fire, but somewhere down the line, they kind of lost their steam. So now they're just trying to figure it out. How do I get myself motivated again? I mean, I was so motivated in December at the very end, or on January 1st. You know, I joined the gym, I started to work out, and now I just don't have the motivation. I just don't know if I can do this. And that's a frequent problem a lot of people have. They get started and they just don't know how to continue. They don't know how to stay on track. So I'm here to give you a couple of tips, okay? First thing you gotta do is, you gotta figure out, what is your why? Why did you start in the first place? What is it that, motivated you to get started, okay? Maybe it was the way your clothes were fitting, or maybe it was, going out and shopping for clothes and you couldn't find anything that fit you, or perhaps you went to a party and you felt like you were out of place, like you were the only person that didn't look good in that party, okay? These are all the crazy things that may go through your mind, but use them as motivation. I mean, these things are the same things that beat you up every single day, and those are the same things that should be motivating you to get up and, and get your butt in gear and do what you gotta do. I mean, let's think about it. You know what? We're already in the second month of the year. Before you know it, this year will be over, or it'll be back to December 12th, and you'll be setting a new goal. So my encouragement to you is not to give up. Get back in there. Keep struggling, keep trying, and keep going at it, okay? Start the day by planning it out, and planning really happens on a Sunday. It shouldn't be happening on the Monday, but since, you didn't hear this until now, maybe you should start planning it now. What should you start doing? You should start thinking about basically what you're going to eat for the rest of the day, what you're going to do, and set up your exercise routine. If you don't have an exercise program, and if you don't have an exercise routine, maybe you should seek the help of a professional, okay? I know a lot of people, when it comes to themselves, are just not really into it. I mean, if your kid needed basketball practice or batting practice, you have no problem going out paying $75 for a hitting coach. But when it comes to your problem, you're kind of, you put yourself last. I don't understand that, but I get it. I don't have to understand it, but I get it. That's the way we're wired. We like to put ourselves last. I want you to start putting yourself first, okay? In 2018, if you want it to be different, you better start doing things differently. You got to get uncomfortable. You got to tell yourself that you're worth it. I mean, after all, if you're the captain of the ship, who's going to steer that ship when you go down? You need to be at your very best. I'm sure your husband will appreciate it, your wife will appreciate it, your kids will appreciate it. Everybody will appreciate you getting yourself back on track, okay? So let's start by preparing, let's start by planning, and set your opportunity clock early, okay? Don't stay up after the Super Bowl to 1 o'clock in the morning watching that silly show. What is it, About Us? Depressing, guys. What are you guys looking at? No wonder you wake up tired, feeling depressed, all right? That stuff is gonna make your mind crazy, all right? And what I wanna do is I wanna get your mind right. Let's get back in the gym. Let's start paying attention. Let's start doing the stuff that we gotta be doing, okay? So far this year, I have nothing but success stories. Come down, check it out. Look at the people that come here. Look at everybody and look at their moods. See how it changes. Look for the depressed people and ask them, hey, are you still depressed? They're going to tell you, no, we're not depressed anymore. Why? Because I'm working on me. You need to work on you.